I was shocked. I was like, isn't this the opposite of what a world champion should be doing, especially at the end of the season? For those of you that are new to the channel, my name is Andrew Hammer. Helped hundreds of riders and racers from around the world to get them race fit and race ready. So I was listening to an interview recently, and one of the riders was saying that STEFAN, when he was winning his world championships and when he was racing, would have 2 to 3 months off the bike at the end of every season. Now, with the amount of world championships that he's won, you would think it would be the complete opposite. Well, at least I did anyway. I thought, this guy would be like, hitting the ground running all year round, just go, 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 go. And so what they were saying is that he used to have 2 to 3 months off riding at the end of every season to stop himself from getting burnt out and to build up that desire again to want to go and ride. So with the amount of riding and the amount of time spent on the bike and the amount of time spent at the track, I guess by the time you get to the end of the season is you're kind of sick of it, okay? You're doing the riding because you have to and it's your job and you have to perform rather than being at a stage where you still want to do it. So what he did is he took 2 to 3 months off the bike to help to build that desire again. So by the time the next season came, he felt fresh. He was ready to go. He was excited to be on the bike, excited to be back at the track, not going, oh, I got to go again. And I guess that's one of the keys for him with winning so many world titles and doing so well for such a long period of time. The problem is for us guys though, or just people that aren't factory riders, is we're the opposite. Okay, factory riders getting too much time. They get heaps of time to be able to go and ride to the point where they get sick of it. For us, we don't get enough bike time to get to the point where we get sick of it. We enjoy it all year round. Okay, we love it. We want to get out there. We enjoy riding and racing, which is great. And we've got something else we have to do to allow us to go riding and racing, okay? Going to work, looking after the family, we've got other priorities. It's not riding and racing 24 hours a day, 7 days a week. There's something else that grabs our attention and gives us a break from riding, okay? More like the riding gives us a break from working and all of the other stuff. So, for us, we need to use the opposite approach to what the pro riders do. The pro riders go really, really hard for a period of time and then have an off season and then go really, really hard again. Now, the problem is for us is if we use that approach, what happens is we're not getting enough bike time as it is. We're not spending enough time on the bike to be the best rider we can as it is because we've got other things that we're focusing on. So what we need to do is if we take time off at the end of every season, okay, or take time off throughout the year, is our skills start to deteriorate rapidly, okay, and drop back, and then we've got to try and build that up again. But we can't build it up very quickly because we're still limited to riding once a week and going to work full time. So what we need to have is we need to have a consistent approach with training all year round. So if the method you've got for training burns you out or is too intense, then you need to have a look at your training strategy to make sure you've got something consistent that you can use all year long. So what I use with our guys is our guys only do 3 training sessions a week and go riding once on the weekend, okay? And I know that they can keep that up all year long. I've got guys that have worked with me for 2 years, 3 years, 4 years, and they can just keep going and going and going and building year after year after year, season after season, month after month, race meet after race meet, without burning themselves out, without flogging themselves into the ground, without having to take months off training to be able to get going again because they've got a sustainable approach. So to help you with this, I'm just going to give you some example workouts that you can use for free. And I'll put a link below. It's my free motocross cardio workouts that you can grab. So if you've got a rowing machine, you're going to be well equipped to get started with these. And I'll also put a link there, an application link if you're interested in doing some work together and you don't want to burn yourself out and you want to be able to make consistent progress. Hopefully I can help you with that too.